we're here in a school, and one of the things that really tugs on my heartstrings is the trans movement and what we're dealing with in this school. How many people in this room, if you don't mind raising your hand, thinks that a biological boy should never be able to go into a women's restroom in this school? Please raise your hand if you agree with that. Okay. In 2016, Donald Trump said that Bruce Jenner could go into whatever bathroom in Trump Tower he wanted to. Trump was at the forefront of this trans movement before it had ever even reached these schools. And you think maybe he's changed his mind because Beth Moore told you he did? In February of last year at Mar-a-Lago, he had a party hosted by the Log Cabin Republicans that was in honor of LGBTQ people, and it was a debaucherous thing. You really think this guy is going to be the guy to correct this country? The guy who racked up $8 million in national debt? Who didn't investigate Hillary Clinton? Who actually tried to steal the election from her? Who did nothing to drain the swamp? I mean, the guy did good on foreign policy. What he did for Jerusalem and in Israel, he did some great things. I'm not going to take that away from him, and I understand why some of you people are supporting him. But his time has passed, and he had so many failures. And I'm sick of the excuses, guys. We have got some better options. I just don't understand why we would think that this man with all of these moral failures, unrepentant, would be the guy that's going to fix this for our country. And I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm sorry my voice is shaking a little bit, but I'm so passionate about this. And our country has some really rough times ahead. I don't know of anybody that's following the news and current events that doesn't think that we've got a really rough time ahead in this country. We are so divided. Why would we think that nominating the most divisive person ever to represent the Republican Party is going to be the guy who's going to unite this movement? He insults people. He lies. Just less than a week ago, he said that Abraham Lincoln wouldn't have fought the Civil War if he'd have just negotiated, that he would have negotiated it. Just one ridiculous thing after another, causing division, throwing Ronald Reagan under the bus. This guy isn't uniting the conservative movement to fight what's going on in Washington, D.C. And we have a much better option, and I just beg you to consider it, please. I thank you for taking time to listen to me.